Every single day you live in your home, you may be letting money slip away without even knowing it. Many families believe misfortune comes from their job or the market, but the truth may lie right inside the very room you live in. The real culprit could be just a single water bottle placed in the wrong spot. This tiny detail alone can open two opposite paths. Placed incorrectly, wealth pours out of your life like a rushing waterfall. Placed correctly, the flow of abundance surges in, non-stop and overflowing. This is not superstition, it is a principle that has been practiced for thousands of years in Feng Shui. And today, I will show you the 3 most important places in your home to put a water bottle, turning it into a powerful magnet for wealth. But before we reveal this secret, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss knowledge that could change your destiny. And leave a positive affirmation in the comments. I am opening the door to welcome wealth and peace into my home today. Why water? In Feng Shui, water is not just something to drink or to wash with. Water is the symbol of life, of flow, and of the movement of money. Think about it. Money never stands still. It must always move just like a river. When money stops, it loses value. When it flows in the wrong direction, it disappears. But when guided the right way, money gathers and nourishes your life. This is why, from ancient times, people built fish ponds, placed small waterfalls, or installed fountains in their courtyards, not only for decoration, but to keep the energy of wealth in constant circulation. Clear, fresh water flowing in the right direction makes prosperity arrive with ease. And today, even if you live in a small apartment or a large house, just one bottle of water, placed in the right spot, can replace all those elaborate structures. Many people laugh when they first hear about placing a water bottle to attract wealth. But here lies the truth. It's not just a bottle of water. It is an anchor for your mind and your energy. In Feng Shui, every object carries a current of energy. When you place a water bottle in the right position, it not only symbolizes the continuous flow of money, but also reminds you every day that abundance is approaching. Imagine walking past the corner of your room and seeing a clear water bottle placed neatly. In that moment, you instantly recall your original intention. I am opening the door to welcome prosperity. That message, repeated again and again, sinks deep into your subconscious and gradually directs your actions toward more positive outcomes. This is why so many people who tried this method shared that they felt lighter, less anxious, and suddenly encountered new job opportunities or unexpected income. It isn't the bottle that creates the magic, it is the energy and belief you invest in it. Every drop of water in that bottle is like a continuous current, nourishing your thoughts and opening the pathway to prosperity. If a simple water bottle can become the key to prosperity, then the most important question is, where should you place it to unlock its power? In Feng Shui, not every spot carries the same result. There are certain points within a home regarded as energy stations, places where the flow of chi gathers and spreads throughout the space. When you place a water bottle at these exact points, it no longer remains an ordinary object. It transforms into a magnet that draws money, luck, and opportunity. And here are the 3 golden positions you should know and try today. Position 1. The southeast corner of the living room, the financial heart of the home. In Feng Shui, every direction in a home is like an organ in the body, each with its own role and purpose. If the house were a living being, the southeast corner of the living room would be its financial heart, the place where the flow of money, growth, and prosperity is nurtured. This is why the ancients always valued this area, dedicating it to symbols of wealth. When you walk into your living room, imagine the southeast as a garden of fortune. If it is clean, bright, and cared for, the energy there becomes like a strong bloodstream nourishing the entire home. But if the corner is piled with clutter, filled with dust, or left empty for too long, it is like a heart with blocked arteries, making it difficult for wealth to circulate. To activate this area, all you need is a simple bottle of clear water. It sounds simple, but the power lies in symbolic harmony. In the 5 elements, southeast belongs to wood growth and expansion. Water belongs to the element of water, which nourishes and supports wood. Just as trees need water to thrive, Your finances need a constant flow to expand. When you place a clean water bottle in the southeast corner, you are sending a clear message: I am nourishing prosperity in my life. Here's how to do it. Open the Compass app on your phone and find the exact southeast corner of your living room. Clear the area of old, broken, or joyless objects. Wealth energy cannot gather in a space blocked by clutter. Once the space is clear, place a transparent glass bottle filled with fresh water neatly in that spot. To strengthen its effect, you can write a positive affirmation such as, I open the path for wealth to come to me smoothly and steadily. Fold the paper and place it under the bottle, or tape it to the outside. If you wish, add a small green plant like a money tree, jade plant, or pothos. The plant represents growth, and the water represents nourishment. Together, they create a living image of wealth continuously multiplying. Some people who tried this shared that they felt a lighter energy in their home, less financial pressure, and even unexpected income like a new contract, a collaboration offer, or money they thought was gone suddenly returning. This does not mean the water bottle magically produces cash out of thin air. Rather, it shifts the way you feel, helping you stay positive and open to opportunity. Each time you walk into your living room and see the bottle in the southeast corner, let your mind remember, this is your seed of prosperity. The water in the bottle is the stream that feeds the plant, and the plant is your wealth. Care for it regularly, change the water each week. Wipe the bottle so it shines, and you will notice transformation not only in your finances, but also in your emotions and mindset. The southeast corner is not just a spot on your house map. It is the symbol of long-term financial stability. By placing a clean water bottle there, you are planting a seed, and each day, when you see it, you are watering that seed with belief, attention, and positive energy. Position 2, the left side of the main entrance, the gateway to welcome new energy. The main entrance is the mouth of the home, the place where all external energy flows in. Every day, you open that door dozens of times, and each time, you don't just bring in shoes or bags. You also carry in energy from the outside world, both positive and negative. That is why the entrance is considered one of the most important areas that determines your family's luck, peace, and prosperity. In traditional Feng Shui, the left side of the main entrance, when viewed from inside the home looking out, is called the green dragon position. It symbolizes vitality, auspicious beginnings, and the rising force of good fortune. When you place a bottle of pure water in this spot, you are not simply decorating, you are creating an energy filter that allows good qi to flow in while softening the negative influences before they enter your home. The method is very simple. If your entryway is wide enough, you can set up a small table, a slim shelf, or even just a tidy corner to the left of the door. On it, place a clear glass bottle filled with fresh water. Remember to change the water once a week to keep the flow vibrant. You may also write a positive affirmation such as, each time I open the door, wealth and good fortune enter with me. Place the note beneath the bottle, or tape it to the outside as a gentle reminder. If your entrance is narrow and you cannot fit a table or shelf, don't worry. Simply choose a nearby spot where you can easily see the bottle whenever you walk in. In Feng Shui, intention and attention matter more than absolute precision. What truly matters is that each time you open the door, you receive the signal that you are inviting prosperity to step inside. Many who have practiced this noticed a clear change. They shared that the atmosphere in their home felt lighter, guests felt more comfortable, and even they themselves felt recharged after a long day. Some noticed smoother work, friendlier clients, or new opportunities arriving naturally. You can enhance the effect by adding light. Place a small lamp near the water bottle so that each evening when you open the door, this area is bright and warm. Light represents vitality and hope, keeping the energy at the entrance fresh and alive. If you wish, add a small plant nearby, combining water the bottle with wood the plant, strengthening the symbol of growth nourished by flow. Remember, the main entrance is the very first point where energy enters your home. If it is dark, cluttered, or empty, it will carry chaos and fatigue with it. But But if you create a welcoming spot with a clear water bottle, you transform it into a gateway, a sacred reminder that says, I am welcoming good fortune and prosperity into my home. The water bottle is not magic, but when placed in the right position, it sends a clear signal to your house and to your own mind that you are ready to receive goodness. And when that signal is repeated day after day, it reshapes how you feel, how you act, and gradually, the results you create in your life. Position 3. The work desk, the broadcasting station of action and creativity. If the living room and the main entrance are the places where prosperity energy flows into the home, then the work desk is where you transform that energy into real results. This is the place where you think, write ideas, make calls, send emails, plan strategies, and turn small actions into income, opportunities, and even a thriving career. In Feng Shui, the work desk is like a broadcasting station, the point where you send your energy and message out into the world. And when the flow of energy at your desk is strong, your creativity and actions are fueled naturally, drawing wealth closer. In the 5 elements, the desk is often linked to the energy of wood, symbolizing growth, creativity, and new beginnings. Water belongs to the element of water, which nourishes wood. This means that when you place a clear water bottle on your desk, you are feeding the energy needed to refresh the mind, calm the spirit, and spark new ideas. The placement is simple. Sit at your desk, and from your position, choose the front left corner. That is the ideal spot for your water bottle. Prepare a clean glass bottle, fill it with fresh water, and place it neatly there. Then, write a positive affirmation such as, I create value, and wealth flows to me naturally. Fold the note and slip it under the bottle, or tape it on the outside. Each time you glance at the bottle, let it remind you that today's work is not only about survival, it is about expanding prosperity. You can enhance the effect further by adding a small personal item of positive meaning in this corner, perhaps a favorite pen, a lucky stone, or a symbol that represents your vision of success. When you look at this corner, you will feel inspired and reminded that you are working towards something greater abundance and fulfillment. Many people who tried this shared that they felt more focused, procrastinated less, and completed their tasks more easily. Some even experienced a return of creativity after long periods of blockages, and quite a few were surprised by new clients, raises, or unexpected financial solutions. It is not the bottle itself that creates miracles, but the change in your mindset and daily habits. When you attach meaning to it, your work desk is a direct reflection of how you manage your career and finances. If it is cluttered, dusty, and lifeless, you will feel drained, unfocused, and face fewer opportunities. But when your desk is tidy, bright, and holds a water bottle as an energy anchor, your mind feels open, your creativity rises, and the path of prosperity becomes clearer. So treat your work desk as your personal broadcasting station. Every idea you write, every call you make, every email you send carries your energy out into the world. And when that energy is nourished, it returns to you in the form of opportunities, clients, and wealth. Place a water bottle in the right spot, and you will notice the difference not only in your work, but in the way you view your own abundance. A simple water bottle, when placed with intention, can shift the way prosperity flows around you. What matters most is not the bottle itself, but the intention and attention you pour into it. Each time you see it, let it remind you, I am living in the flow of prosperity. And over time, you will begin to notice small but undeniable changes appearing in your life. The 3 golden spots for placing a water bottle have already shown you how to activate the current of prosperity in your home. But Feng Shui does not stop with a single object. There are other items, small, familiar, yet powerful, that when combined with the water bottle, create a stronger energy grid that purifies the space, awakens good fortune, and multiplies abundance. In this section, I will share with you 3 simple yet highly effective tools: salt, wind chimes, and mirrors. 1. Salt, the energy gatekeeper that absorbs negativity. Salt is not just a seasoning in your kitchen. In Feng Shui, salt is seen as an invisible gatekeeper. guarding your home against negative energy. For hundreds of years, cultures around the world have used salt as a cleansing tool. In Japan, people sprinkle salt at shop entrances to bring luck in business. In Europe, salt is scattered after sorrowful events to chase away misfortune. In many traditions, salt is regarded as a symbol of purity and peace. In Feng Shui, salt functions like a sponge, silently absorbing heavy, stagnant energy in your environment. You may not see it, but you can feel it. Have you ever walked into a room and sensed a heavy atmosphere or gloomy mood, even though everything looked neat and clean? That is a sign of blocked energy. A simple bowl of salt placed in the right spot will quietly draw that heaviness away. Here's how. Take a small glass or ceramic bowl, fill it with coarse salt, and place it in a corner of the room, near the main entrance, or anywhere that feels heavy. If you suffer from restless sleep or have just gone through a stressful period, try placing a bowl of salt under your bed. Many people are surprised that after just a few days, they sleep more deeply and feel mentally lighter. The key is to change the salt regularly, ideally once a month. When discarding the old salt, do not pour it into the sink or toilet. Instead, take it outside, wrap it up, and throw it away as if you were sending off all the negative energy it has collected. And don't do this unconsciously. Set a clear intention, such as, I am cleansing my space. I am keeping my family safe and at peace. This belief amplifies the effect of the salt, turning it into a silent guardian keeping your home light, bright, and ready to welcome positive energy and prosperity. 2. Wind chimes, the call of life and movement. Have you ever stepped into a home and instantly felt at ease upon hearing the gentle sound of wind chimes ringing? That sound is not just the music of the wind, it is an awakening signal, stirring up energy and making the space feel more alive and lighter. In Feng Shui, wind chimes are considered a wonderful tool to awaken stagnant chi and set good fortune into motion. When the wind blows, each clear, delicate note is like a whisper saying, "This place is filled with life." If your home has quiet corners where people rarely pass, such as hallways, staircases, or small balconies, the energy there often becomes stagnant. Hanging a wind chime in these spots refreshes the atmosphere, helps chi flow more freely, and brings comfort to the whole family. Using wind chimes is very simple. Hang them by windows, porches, balconies, or anywhere with a gentle breeze. Choose wind chimes with a sound that is clear, soothing, and pleasant, not too harsh or piercing. If there is little wind where you place them, simply tap them lightly yourself. Just a few soft rings each day are enough to stir the energy. Many people have shared that after hanging wind chimes, they felt more positive, less anxious, and noticed their space seemed brighter. Wind chimes are not magic charms, but they create vibrations that remind you that life is always moving. Each time you hear them, you too are nudged to take action, make changes, and open new opportunities. Imagine each note of the chime as a call inviting positive energy, inviting peace, and inviting prosperity to enter your home. Place wind chimes with clear intention, and you will see that your house not only looks more beautiful, but also becomes a place always filled with vitality and good fortune. 3. Mirrors, the doorway that doubles light and wealth. Mirrors are common objects in every household. We usually use them just to check our face or adjust our clothes. But in Feng Shui, a mirror carries a much deeper meaning. It is seen as an energy doorway, a tool that can double the light, reflect positive images, and expand the space around you. When placed correctly, a mirror becomes a powerful instrument to attract wealth and create harmony in your home. Imagine placing a small mirror in front of a healthy green plant, a vase of fresh flowers, or even the Feng Shui water bottle you positioned in your prosperity spot. When you look into the mirror, that image is doubled. Not only does this create beauty, but it also stimulates your subconscious to believe that prosperity itself is multiplying. This is a powerful psychological effect. What you see daily gradually shapes your beliefs and emotions. Mirrors also help improve small or dim rooms. By placing one near a window, it reflects natural light, making the room brighter and more open. When your environment feels spacious and radiant, your mood naturally lifts, and positive energy flows more freely. However, Mirrors must be used with care. Here are a few essential principles. Do not place a mirror directly opposite the main entrance, as it will push away incoming energy. Do not place a mirror facing the bed, as it may create unease and disturb your sleep. Always place mirrors where they reflect natural light, vitality, and positive images. When you enter your home and see light reflected through a mirror, you instantly feel the space more open and lighter. If the mirror reflects plants, flowers, or your water bottle of prosperity, you are continually reminded that wealth is present in your life. The key is to position mirrors with clear intention. As you hang one, affirm to yourself, I am doubling the light. I am expanding prosperity. This thought transforms the mirror from a simple object into an energy doorway, helping you connect with abundance and fortune each day. Now, imagine your home as an energy garden. The water bottle is the stream, bringing freshness and nourishment. The salt is the pure soil, keeping the environment free from toxins. The wind chime is the breeze, breathing life into every corner. And the mirror is the light, doubling beauty and vitality. When you use these three items together with the water bottle, you create a balanced circle. Purify, activate, expand. Your home becomes more harmonious and uplifting, while you begin to notice changes in your mood, in your habits, and gradually, in your financial flow. Always remember, salt, wine chimes, and mirrors are not magical charms. Their real power comes from the intention and awareness you place into them. When you set salt, you declare to your space, I am removing negativity. When the wind chime rings, it reminds you, life is moving. I must be ready. And when you see the mirror, you affirm, I am doubling prosperity and light in my life. This mindset is the true key to transformation. And when you practice consistently, you will notice real changes, deeper sleep, lighter atmosphere, brighter spirit, and financial opportunities arriving more naturally than ever before. You may be wondering, does this really work? Can a water bottle, a bowl of salt, a small wind chime, or a simple mirror truly change my life? That question is completely natural. And the answer is, these are not magic tricks, but they do create real change, beginning with the energy in your home and within your own mind. Many people who tried these simple practices were astonished at the difference. One family shared that after placing a water bottle in the southeast corner of their living room and putting a small bowl of salt under the bed, the atmosphere in their home instantly felt lighter. The husband, who had long struggled with sleepless nights due to work stress, suddenly began sleeping more peacefully. After just 1 week, he woke up each morning with a brighter mood. With that mental shift, he started making wiser decisions, and only a few weeks later, an unexpected business contract arrived. Another woman shared her story. She hung a small wind chime on her balcony. Each time the wind blew, the gentle sound helped her relax after long, tiring days. She said the chime felt like a daily reminder. Let things flow, don't hold tension inside. Strangely enough, within a few months, her work became smoother, and even small family conflicts began to fade away. Someone else chose to place a small mirror opposite a vase of fresh flowers in the living room. Every morning, when sunlight streamed through the window and reflected in the mirror, the entire room lit up. He said that moment made him feel the day was beginning with abundance and hope. That feeling carried into his work, boosting his confidence, improving his communication, and naturally attracting new opportunities. The common thread in all these experiences is this: it's not the objects themselves that perform miracles, it's the shift in how people perceive and act. When you change the water each week, you remind yourself that you are refreshing the flow of prosperity. When you hear the sound of wind chimes, you remember that energy is always moving, and so must you. When you see light reflected in a mirror, you believe that prosperity can indeed be doubled. This belief leads to better feelings, better actions, and gradually, better results. So consider these experiences as a starting step. You don't have to believe immediately, you only need to try. Begin with a single water bottle, a bowl of salt, or a simple wind chime. Just that, but place them with awareness and clear intention, and you will notice your life becoming lighter, brighter, and step by step, prosperity will begin to knock at your door. As you reach the end of this journey, you may realize one profound truth. The secret of Feng Shui does not lie in luxury or expensive objects. The secret lies in how you connect with the space around you. A clear bottle of water, a simple bowl of salt, the gentle ring of a wind chime, or the reflection of light from a small mirror. All of these can become symbols of renewal and prosperity if you place them in the right spot with the right intention. In truth, this is not magic. It is the harmony of energy, belief, and habit. When you place a water bottle in the southeast corner, you are reminding yourself each day that you are nurturing wealth. When you hear the sound of wind chimes, you remember that energy never stands still and opportunities always flow if you are ready. When you replace old salt with fresh salt, you are decisively letting go of worries and cleansing your space for goodness to enter. The most beautiful part is that you don't need to do everything at once. Start with one small action, maintain it, and let positive belief guide you. As your inner world changes, the outer world responds, work flows more smoothly, relationships feel lighter, and financial opportunities appear more frequently. Right now, before you leave this video, take a moment to affirm your intention and open the door to luck. I am creating space for prosperity and good fortune to flow into my life today. Remember, every small action you take is a message to the universe, and the universe always responds to those who live with clear intention and an open heart. So, are you ready to begin a new chapter of abundance?